Welcome to the third lesson, that is chemistry form 2, and I just know that you are willing to learn today from me. So I'm Ndolwa Abel. So today I want us to take you through this subtopic called electrolysis, or the topic of electrolysis, that is chemistry form 2. So in electrolysis, I just want to take you through electrolysis of sodium chloride. So electrolysis, what is electrolysis? So electrolysis is the process by which an electrolyte is being decomposed by passing a current through it. So that process in which a current is passed through an electrolyte is called electrolysis. So sodium chloride, that is a solution, aqueous solution of sodium chloride. It conducts electricity. When it is dissolved, it conducts. But in solid state, it does not conduct electricity. So today I want us to look on how this sodium chloride or aqueous sodium chloride conduct electricity. So we have our apparatus. So we have arranged our apparatus. So we have this is the positive terminal of the battery. So this show the movement of charges. And we have the direction of, this is the negative part, we have the direction of electrons. So this is the direction of electron. So electrons move from the negative terminal of the battery, while the charges move from the positive part of the battery. So this shows the direction. So the red arrows show the direction of the charges, while the blue arrows show direction of electrons. So when this terminal, or when the switch is connected, the current flow through the circuit. So this current causes sodium chloride to decompose. So when sodium chloride decomposes, it produces sodium ions which are positively charged, then chloride ions which are negatively charged. So sodium chloride is an ionic compound containing sodium ion which are positively charged and chloride ion which are negatively charged. So the positively charged ions are known as the cations. The positively charged ions are known as the cations, while the negatively charged ions are called the anions. So when a current is passed through this sodium chloride, it gets decomposed. So it means that the solution of this sodium chloride will contain sodium ion and chloride ion. We have chloride ion and sodium ion. So at this experiment, we have these are just metal rods. They are known as electrodes. So electrodes, these are metal rods which are connected to, or which are dipped in an electrolyte. So this is an electrolyte, this solution of sodium chloride. So these are electrodes. So we have the positively charged electrode, which is called the anode, and we have negatively charged electrode called the cathode. So cathode, which is negatively charged, it is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, while cathode, which is positively charged, it is connected to the positively charged positive terminal of the battery. So we have heat, which is one of the conditions which is mainly used to melt, that is sodium chloride, that is solid sodium chloride. When the solid is melted, it produces sodium ion and chloride ion. So these sodium ion and chloride ions, they are called mobile ion, and these ions, they are responsible for the electrical conductivity. So when the switch is closed, you will find out that the bulb will light. So this shows that this electrolyte of sodium chloride allows a current to pass through it, and therefore this is due to the presence of mobile ion in this solution of sodium chloride. So when sodium chloride get decomposed, we have the positive ions, that is sodium ions. So the sodium ions will, because they are positively charged, and according to the law of electrolysis, like charges repel while unlike charges attract. So this means that the sodium ions will be attracted to the negatively charged electrode, that is the cathode, while chloride ions will be attracted to the anode, because chloride ions are negative while the anode is positive. So this means that chloride ion will be deposited at the anode, then the sodium ion will be deposited at the cathode. So what happens? So the reaction, we have the reaction at the cathode, which is positively charged, which is negatively charged. So the sodium ion will gain electrons to form electrically neutral atom. So this will gain electron to form, that is sodium atom. So what is the color of sodium atom? Sodium atom is shiny gray solid, which is deposited at the cathode. So you may be asked, what is the observation made at the cathode? So it depends with what has been deposited either at the electrode, that is the cathode, and the anode. So the product formed at the cathode, we have sodium metal. Then what happens at the anode? At the anode, we have the chloride ions, which get attracted to the positively electrode, that is the anode. So this will lose electrons to form the chloride atoms, the molecules of chlorine, that is chloride, plus the electron which has been derived from that sodium. So you will form chlorine molecules. So what's the color of chlorine molecule? Chlorine is a green yellow gas. So you may be asked, what is the observation at the anode? So observation, you say that a green yellow gas evolved at the anode. So solid sodium chloride does not allow current to pass through it. Why? Because in solid state, the ions are held strongly by electrostatic force. But in molten, the ions become mobile because melting involves breaking of the bonds. And that process by which this electrolyte is being decomposed by passing a current through it is what we called electrolysis. So if you follow slowly this experiment, or if you follow these procedures, you'll find out that under electrolysis, that is in form 2, you may use this knowledge to explain all the observation and all the discussion in this subunit. So welcome to another subtopic, next topic. So I welcome, subscribe, just subscribe, make me to feel happy, because I have some people who follow me. So just view and comment, share. Thank you. Welcome to another topic.